Hello, 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 my spookies. Welcome back to Okami. There are cats everywhere. Okay, so the only thing I really want to finish up, sorry, my cat is walking back and forth on my screen, so I can't actually see what's going on, is I want to finish the little girl's stuff, which is kind of bizarre to me because the symbol that she gave was the star, and we already did the star. And then I want to move on with other things of our lives. I'm sorry if I'm distracted. So the things that you cannot hear right now. All right, let's go through all this, guy. Oh my gosh, my cat is trying to get into my breakfast. Today has been an absolute kitten apocalypse day. That is what we call this absolute nonsense in my household right now. All right, there are. Oh, there are 9 kittens and 2 mama cats, and I own 3 cats. So there's a lot of cats in my house right now. And the kittens are just finding out that they can, in fact, get underneath the door. So, even though that there is an absurd, and I do mean an absurd amount of blankets and shoes and all kinds of stuff stuffed under the door, no, I can't get a door stopper because my door gaps are like this big. Whoever designed these doors didn't understand how doors work. And so the gap is so big that there's nothing I can put underneath the door, like commercially, that will stop the kittens from escaping because they are small and sneaky. There's a reason why they're called the monster litter. I have the monster litter and the breakfast litter. And so they all get wherever the heck they want. I'm not so, okay. I wonder what it'll be this time. But I just did that. Do I need to go to the next day? Maybe that's the issue that I have? Maybe, I don't know. I know she gives us a bunch of different designs, supposedly, but I don't 100% know how this works. And so the one big problem is that my 2 kitten litters have to be separated. They have to be. What would it be this time? Like, but you're drawing a star! There's stars everywhere. How does... maybe you can't do it all right away? I mean, I very obviously did that, right? Twice. I've done that twice. I'm not really sure if I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. There's just stars everywhere. I'll try one more time just in case. Well, so breakfast litter and monster litter, right? Breakfast litter is the one that was born inside my house, which was the coolest thing on the face of the planet. And the monster litter are new. Because I definitely did this. Am I doing it incorrectly? That's it. There it is, my vision. Exquisite texture. Oh, sorry. I mean, that seemed to have a bigger effect than the other one. The monster litter is new. They are older kittens that I got, and unfortunately, Mummy is FIV and heartworm positive, which means the kittens basically have a 50-50% chance of having FIV, which isn't the biggest deal in the entire universe, but I have other teeny tiny kittens that do not have FIV, and if they get into a fight and bite each other, they're going to give each other diseases. Okay, I'm not a bajillion% sure what to do about this one. Okay, so fun times, guys. Apparently, I was looking this thing up. This is one of the most frustrating parts of this entire game. It's full of people just like losing their minds. Now, supposedly, the little girl's supposed to tell you the stroke order. And she doesn't for me. I don't see a stroke order. I talked to her a bunch of times. So she will show you a bunch of different patterns. So I always start my stars here. Okay, but let's start it from here. Oh god, I always do it from this. Let's go from... And then you have to wait. There's my vision, exquisite texture, another design. Okay, so that is incorrect because you have to wait until he says it feels like something will happen. So she can, the little girl, according to all of these things, the little girl can give you the same numbers. Or, I mean, symbols, supposedly, but then some people says it don't. Some people say watch a video. Some people say, wow, this is really awful. I feel kind of off, like, because it could be a bunch of different locations where you're supposed to start from. But again, for me, when I talked to the little girl, it didn't say where I was to start from. So basically, I have to just keep drawing this star until he says it feels like something happened. Cool. Okay, so this is the recommended one. Ha! There we go! Okay, so start at the left. That's what a bunch of people recommended. Wow, this is way more complicated than it needs to be. Okay. You surely showed great skill. Fabulous. So now we go back to little girl. We have to do this 5 times, so we've done, this is the 2nd time. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh, talking about kittens, right? So kitten litters are not allowed to play with each other because monster kittens, and I call them monster kittens because their names are monster themed and breakfast kittens are breakfast themed. So the monster kittens might have FIV, and I don't want them to be rough with, they are much bigger than... Nice. They're much bigger than the breakfast kittens, and if they get too rough, they can, you know... Okay. V for victory! See, that seems suspiciously easy, but okay. But just because they're not allowed to play with each other doesn't mean that they just don't do what they want anyways. So, like I said, I have a bajillion things stuck into the door of both doors, by the way. But every single time I come home from work, I woke up this morning and there was a pile of 7 kittens on my living room, which was flipping adorable, by the way, but they're not supposed to do that. When I'm here and can watch them, one litter at a time, can come out and play. That's how this works! Alright, yes, that one's nice and easy. Something has happened. But they're kids, so they do what they want. They are really, really cute. The monster kittens are about 7-8 weeks old. So next week, I have to take all 11 cats, 2 mamas, 9 kittens, to the clinic. The monster kittens get their 2nd shot. The breakfast kittens get their 1st shots. The henshin pattern. Women often want transformation into real beauties. Henshin a go-go, baby! I feel like that's a reference to something I don't know. And if the monster kittens weigh enough, they will be scheduled to get fixed, and then they can go up for adoption. Okay. It doesn't look like it's all one stroke, but I guess I'll find out. So it's a double pair of 8s. Because it looked like 4 circles. Separately. The other ones have been 1 stroke? So let's try the circles separately first. Yes! Oh, nice! See, he gets, whether you do it correctly or not, he gets super excited. So if you do it incorrectly, it makes you think that you have actually done it. I'm like, man. But I keep having to check over to the side because I keep feeling that the kittens are going to just escape again. If I make a lot of noise, they love me, which is the most adorable thing in the universe. Sprinkle, especially, my beloved Sprinkle, the teeny tiny one who broke her leg at 11 days old. Let's see. The happiness pattern! It's a that was a clover? Sure. That's, okay, I guess I see it from now, but okay. Okay, that is the kanji for heaven. Now, that one showed the stroke order. I mean, I know the stroke order are 10. T-E-N, 10. I know the stroke order for it, but... Oh, I almost made it. Because we have to... Go the sun, the sky. If I can go in... Just buzzing in my ear at this point. Nah, it's fine. I'll do it when I get out. Hey! Let's go, let's go. This should, hypothetically, be the last one. 1, 2. Stroke order, and then down from here, not from the top. Hi, Miss Japanese! Wait! You didn't say the thing! Why didn't you like that? It literally showed the stroke order and everything. Do you want it from up here? That is literally what she showed, right? I feel like a crazy person right now. That's the symbol. That is the symbol for 10. I know my Japanese. Yeah, it's been a hot second. All right, maybe make it bigger. Okay, I think I know the problem. Make it closer together. What do you want? Why? What is wrong with that? That is literally a symbol. That is... Okay. One more time before... Okay. Hey! Losing my mind. Okay. That's it. Speed, 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 speed. I love that all of the advice is literally like, yeah, it's really picky, just keep doing it and it'll accept it at some point in time. Explain to me why that one is different than all the other ones I did. Yeah, literally all of the advice online was just like, yeah, it really doesn't like you, and so just keep doing it over and over and over again, and it'll accept one of them at one point in time. It's really picky, apparently. I'm fine. I'm not sick. I don't know what you're talking about. I was really bad yesterday. Like, really bad yesterday. That's quite bold. This is my latest design, a character that represents the gods. It does. This character can protect you from scary monsters. My mom said that the gods all died ages ago, though. What a shame. Maybe that's why the monsters are always up to no good. Thanks for always coming to look at my pictures, doggy. Do you like drawing too? In that case, I'll give you this as a sign of our friendship. You obtain the stray bead. I'm done. Pictures have special power, don't you think? I want to draw lots more pictures that will make people happy. I am not good at drawing at all. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I do believe that that's everything in here. We cannot do much more with our... I don't think we can do more with our thief friend, just because we need an ability, or we will need an ability at some point in time. So it's like, I did one of them. There's not a whole lot I can do going forward from there. So I think, honestly, we're good. So let's see if we can move on with our lives, finally. Please. Please move on. Oh my gosh, my tea? I totally forgot about it. How do I forget about my tea? Now that is the nectar of the gods. Or we might have to talk to Queen Himiko. Actually, that might be what we have to do. I'm not a bajillion % sure. Let's see. What is it, puppy? Want to cross the border? You have to speak to my colleague if you do, but Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. I'm sorry, but I'd give up if I were you. Are you hoping to get through here, Pooch? Your owner is waiting for you on the other side, I suppose, but Queen Himiko's orders were clear and nothing is to pass. Of course, travelers used to stop by all the time in the old days. Got it. Alright. Then let us see the Queen. I love this music so much. So if I'm a little bit more quiet today, I apologize. I really thought I had strep throat. I could not swallow at all yesterday. It was exceedingly painful. I'm better today. Better. This is probably going to totally mess with my voice, because one, I don't stop talking because that's just how I do. And two, you gotta do the voices and read all the dialogue. It really helps when I have a game that has voice acting, but unfortunately, I don't have a game right now that has voice acting. I have Ōkami, and I want to play Ōkami, gosh darn it. And I do what I want. I got my tea. I got my yummy breakfast. And currently it doesn't look like the kittens are escaping everywhere. So that's doing good. I keep looking. The monster kittens are properly hidden away. Because they have to be, especially Mama Mummy. But the breakfast kittens are starting to realize that they can, you know, sneak around. You're a persistent one, aren't you, Mutt? For whatever reason, the curse seems to have dissipated. There's still a sinister presence on the Yoshima coast, though. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen Himiko. No, we guards won't let any evil get the better of us. Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. Maybe they can stand up to the evil of those monsters, but I bet they're no match for the brush technique of the gods. Oh! I honestly forgot that I had that, to be totally honest with you. It's new, and I don't use it that often. I really don't, unless it's required. First, let's steal all your treasure. Ah, trying to be a little sneaky here. You can't hide. You cannot hide from the spooks. Though you try, I will sniff it out. You know what I wish was in this game, and I I don't think so. I know you can talk to the fortune teller, and the fortune teller tells you what to do next. But there are so many hidden treasures. There are so many of the clovers. There's so many of these. I wish that there was like a Paper Mario thing where you could go to the fortune teller. I'm just ruining her garden because I find it funny. And I wish you could find like, hey, I'm missing one of the animals, right? So tell me where in the world I'm missing that. I think will she tell you where stray beads are? There's so many collectibles in this game that it would be nice if there was a system that would tell you where it is. Hey, speaking of, I don't think the fortune teller does that, but I don't use the fortune teller very often, so don't quote me on that one. Like I said, there are just so many collectibles. And I gotta do the fishing game 8,000 times. I legitimately don't remember Queen Himiko in the slightest. Alright, I know that's where we need to go, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going in here, because I can. Give me your stuff! Ah, I know what to do with you. I find that really interesting. Like, if you don't know Japanese folklore, you'll have no idea what to do with that. Wait, what am I examining? A koto and a shamisen. Oh, shamisen, that's what those things are called. I don't remember what the koto is the guitar thing. The shamisen is... No. Switch that around. Is the koto the long one and the shamisen is the guitar thing? I don't remember which one's which. What an elegant room. But it looks like it's just used for storage now. Hold on. Gee, if only I had this device that, like, I could look up information. Japanese koto. Alright, the koto is the big long one. This thing right here. And the shamisen is the guitar banjo thing. Kotos are... I mean... The skill and amazingness is truly impressive that I do not have a lick, not a tiny little lick of musical talent inside my body, not remotely. I appreciate the music abilities of others. But Japanese stuff does it a lot. Chinese dramas do it a lot, where they have their version of the koto. And they play it a lot. I'm not really a fan. I don't... the Northern Land. Ooh, that's cool. I'm just not a fan of them. But the shamisen. Now, that's really cool. Oh, I wanted to... I attended a thing of kabuki. And there was a section where they did the shamisen, and they had a bunch of people lined up doing it while people danced and stuff, and then you had the whoa, and I'm sorry, I cannot do it. Whatever that, like, the music, I guess it is, singing, that type, you would know it immediately if you heard it. No, I can't replicate it. But it was really cool. I like that one a lot. Alright, let's get... Oh! I forgot, we can do that. Alrighty. Okay. But, oh, I'm missing a couple. Interesting. So the Northern Land, the evil demons that flourish throughout the land, no matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there, they infiltrate our land and perpetuate nefarious acts. The Northern Lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north. An unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that all of creation originated in the north. Inferno Tech. Inferno's true power is unleashed when you draw the infinity symbol. This is the power of fire burst, a purifying flame that burns evil. Small symbols net little flames, large one results in more. It is possible to dodge all enemies on the screen at once. That's cool. The larger the symbol, the more ink is used. Depending on the size, it may consume 3, 6, or 9 ink bottles. Be sure the infinity symbol is properly closed. Burn the grin off evil's face with this powerful flame. Love that. We got new treasure? Ah, horse statue. Oh, wait, we got more? And a sheep statue. Wait, I just noticed one of the 13 Zodiac treasures. Interesting. I love when there's 13. How? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Hello. I can get 2 ink bottles. 2. Yes! Alright, we are full. We cannot get any more ink bottles. That is awesome. I'll probably be going for health next. That is pretty darn cool. That is as many ink bottles as we can do. So we can go back to the bridge and do that jumpity jump thing. Depending on what Queen Himiko says, at least I think her. Like I said, I legitimately don't remember her. We might go back and then deal with Kaguya as well. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Himiko waits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting for us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Himiko waits on the top floor. I'd do what I want. But yeah, let me steal your treasure first. Because if this goes like this, I'm sure. Try to be sneaky. Yeah. Does work. Even slightly sick, my sniffer will sniff out all secrets. It's one of those things I'm trying to figure out how to do. I get sick a lot. Every other day. Every other week. Whoa! What the heck? What's all this lava doing here? You may be a god now, but you'd end up a crispy critter if you fell in this stuff. That Himiko's sure making things difficult. How did she get this up here? That's what I want to know. She must have a really good reason for wanting to keep people away. What do I do? That's not gonna do diddly squat. I thought so. I actually don't 1,000,000% know what to do. I don't think we can do anything about this right now. I have zero memory of this place, but I don't think we can do that right now. So let's go to deal with Kaguya, because that is something that I do know how to do. Maybe we get something from there. Maybe? Question mark. What was I saying? Oh, I get sick like no one's business, right? I used to do 2 videos a day. I would post 2 videos a day, every morning, every evening. How'd you get in here? This is terrible. How did you get past our foolproof defenses? How could we let Queen Himiko down like this? Get out of here, mutt! That's funny. And mostly it affects my throat, you know? Sore throats, this, that. Me and bronchitis live hand in hand. I get it several times a day. Chronic bronchitis. It's fun. But yeah, I just have the immune system of a flea. But I still want to play games. I still want to do things. But, I mean, 1, I'm a commentary YouTuber. I sit and I talk all day long. And 2, even if I didn't talk about other things, I still want to read the dialogue. Because I want to make the videos that I enjoy watching, right? And I like it when people read the dialogue and talk to everyone and do all the things. So those are the kind of videos that I make. So I want to talk to everyone, which means I have to read all the dialogue, which is a lot on my throat that is currently in pain. But I really want to make videos because I love doing it. I have so much fun. I get to play games. I love playing these games. So even though, like, it really hurts right now, I'm playing Ōkami, gosh darn it. Because I want to. I wanted to yesterday, but yesterday was a sit on the couch and don't move day, which is really hard for me to do. I don't like it. I feel like I didn't do anything. I feel like it was a waste of time. I got a lot of book reading done yesterday, but I was not a happy spooks yesterday. So I've been trying to think of ways. I'm like, what do I do when I want to make videos when I'm sick? Right? Do I just sit here and hold up a sign that says, "Hi, I'm sick, I can't talk"? Let's just enjoy this video together. What do I do? Oh. How did I miss you? I don't know what it is. Oh, dude, I missed a whole pack of dogs. I thought about doing that, actually, yesterday. They sent me home. I went to work. Within 45 minutes, they sent me home. I hate missing work. I'm like, it's just so rough, because I need to work. I need to pay the bills. Alright, so we should have enough... What's that? Oh, hey. See, this is why I don't mind taking the long way. Yeah, there's backtracking. I don't care, because then I find stuff that I missed, because they glow at night. Oh, did I get you? Yes, you love. Alright, so let's get this thing, which we couldn't before, but now we have way more ink. So I thought about doing a live stream playing something like Mario 64 or something where I'm just like, "Hi, I can't talk. Let's just play a game together." But I really did not feel well yesterday. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life, right? How do I do this with my health being what it is? But it's just something that I gotta live with. The kittens took very good care of me yesterday. That was the cutest thing on the face of the planet. Where I let the breakfast kittens out for the very first time. Like they've been allowed to like kind of sort of come into the hallway a little bit. But yesterday, I really let them actually run around the living room. Mama Ego was so nervous. She's going after her kittens. My cats were not the happiest in the world. But they need to learn to get along. Everyone needs to learn how to get along. Alright. Gotta make sure I do this right, because you mess up, gotta do the whole thing all over again. And then 3 out of 4 of them came and fell asleep, which was unbelievably cute. And that definitely helped me to stay still and rest. I just gotta make sure it's the right one. Alright, I think we're good. And there should be, I believe that's the last one right here. Yep. Ooh, what we got? I was like, that better be a stray bead. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so now we go and see. So Kaguya ran straight to... Let's put a boat. Do I do anything with this? No. Just boat. Hey guys, we need some design here. What do we do? Let's put a boat. Oh! We have a bounty, don't we? Oh, fudge muffins. I don't want anything to, oh god. I don't want anything to do with you. I forgot about that. We do have a bounty. That might be next video to deal with bounties. Now it's Yoshima Coast. But are they in both places of the coast, or just in the one? I suppose I'll find out. Not a bajillion % sure. God bless tea. It keeps me going, guys. It keeps me going. I should be able to do this now. That's why I was talking to my friend of mine, and what the heck is this? Whoa! Whoa! Sure! And he was telling me that I was missing stuff that I should know how to get, and thanks to his words, I'm pretty positive I know how to get them now because I think I was being a big dum-dum. Holy crud! Molly's treasure trove. But in that conversation, he's like, yeah, there's a lot of backtracking and it's kind of annoying. And I'm like, I get that. Although, I think that this game does it pretty well, where because you have more moves, it opens up a bunch of stuff so you can discover all these new things. Alright, let me just make sure that's everything. I was like, yeah, things are usually symmetrical. That's a lot of monkeys. This reminds me of... Oh, I used to know the name of it. Fudge! The mountain where the Monkey King lives. Where all the monkeys live. Fudge! I used to know the name of it. No, it's not. It's like right there. You ever have something that's like right on the edge of your brain, and you're like, oh yeah, I know that. And you're waiting for your brain to remember it, but it just doesn't. You ever have that happen? It happens to me all the time. Alright, I'm actually going this way because I know there's a treasure chest up here that I know how to get now. Thank you, great and awesome, amazing, and wise DM. At least I think I know how to get it. That's the whole point. Yeah, it's right there! It's gonna bug me. Hold on. If only I had a magical device where I could look up information. Let's see. Sun Wukong Mountain. Something blossom? Don't give me the 5 finger. Yep, these. The Mountain of Flowers and Fruit. Let's see. That's where he was born. Is it the Mountain of Flowers and Fruit? I think that's it. I love Journey to the West. Like, I love Journey to the West. I'm kind of obsessed with Journey to the West. I have watched every single Japanese iteration of that story. I absolutely am obsessed with it, including the like 1970s version, which is very, very interesting. I'm partial. There's actually 2 2011 versions, I believe. And there's one that I'm really partial to. Okay, let's see if I'm a smart spooks. You ready? You ready for this? See? She can learn! Actually, the only reason I figured that out was because of the ocean shells. And I was like, wait, you can hit those in the water? Oh, ha 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 ha. I knew that. Because my friend was like, do you want spoilers? I was like, you know I don't want spoilers. But tell me, that's why I was like, I do not want a spoiler of like, hey, do this. Hey, you know, unless I specifically ask and be like, oh, hey, you need to go here or to go here, and then this happens. Be like, I don't want to know stuff like that. If like, hey, you missed a secret back in Blair. Oh my goodness, I need to go back to Blair and find whatever sus thing I missed. So that's why when he said, he's like, hey, do you want me to tell you how to get those treasure chests? I said, no, don't tell me, but tell me, am I able to do it with my current abilities, or am I missing an ability that allows me to do it? And he says, you can do it right now. And I was like, okay, that means I need to remember, I need to figure out how to do it. I don't like that those respawn, to be totally honest with you. Because it makes me think that I found something, and I did not. So that gives me like enough of a hint. I hate spoilers, but hints are okay. Vague hints. I had someone when I was playing Bug Fables, he would give me poems. Or she, I don't actually know. I don't know who you are. I just know that you're an awesome, amazing person. You still watch my videos, I don't know. So that's fine either way. But they would write poems of hints of things to do, and it was the funniest thing ever. They were extremely helpful, because I didn't know diddly squat about Bug Fables. God, I love Bug Fables. That was awesome. It's not too often you play a large-scale RPG completely blind, which I didn't need to do that. I just wanted to go faster. Which is something that I want to do more of. I have an idea of what I want my next long play game to be, but also at the same time, a lot of people are telling me I need to play other games, so it's really a toss-up. I might have a poll. I like having polls because I like seeing what your guys' opinions are of what I should play next. So for me, it's really a toss-up between playing Wind Waker, which I have never played before. I've never played Wind Waker. Well, I've played it for like 5 seconds, and to me that doesn't count. So it's either play Wind Waker or play Outer Wilds, which a lot of people are telling me I need to play. The gods be praised! Is it really you, Kaguya? I never thought I'd see you again after the Emperor suddenly summoned you to Seon City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya. It feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather. Oh. I thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you two. Oh, Kaguya, let us live together happily ever after. We could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me. Huh? Oh, huh? What's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor? No, that's not it. It's just... I cannot live with you, Grandfather. Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you? I didn't know you were here, Grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed. Depart? Where are you going? I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasa Sanctuary. It calls to me. Oh! What the? Kaguya, what are you doing? It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past waits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole. That's just a funny sentence. Kaguya! Kaguya! No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl! It's too dangerous. After her, Amy! God almighty! Oh, no, here. Alright, digging away. Okay. Not a bajillion% sure if this is the right way or not, but this is the way we are going. Okay, this is not great. Where is she? Hey! Hey, lady! Oi! Where? There you are. No. Fudge! Okay, hold on. Load up. Fudge muffins! Yep. Not great. Okay. That's not great either. I'll take it though. Oh, come on! I'm losing, oh my gosh, so much time trying to get this time. Okay, so here. Lower over here. Oh my gosh! I don't think this is going to do diddly or squat. Okay, please. There we go. Okay. Now I'll wait a little bit. Alright, hurry up! Ah! Didn't do it in time. Oh my goodness. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, here? Okay. Oh. Wait, how do I get out of here? Nope. You come this way, lady! Come on, dig faster! Oh boy. Okay. Where am I going? I don't know. Oh, come on. Seriously? Come on! What? Why are you not? No. Come on. No! Oh my gosh. No, lady! Oh. Nah, there's no way. Oh my gosh, come on! Fudge muffin! Now, I mean, I made it to the end. Okay. Wow, that is absurdly long. Okay. Alright, you need to get over here. At least I know which way to go, but let's try not sucking as much. Ow! No, it wasn't this way. It was this way. No, lady, come on. Hey, don't you do it. Okay. Okay, and then this way. Right? No, this way. Okay. Actually. Oh. Come on! No, no, no! Oh. Whoa, whoa, why are you flying that way? Don't fly that way. This way. Suck. Hold on. Oh boy. That's not good. Nope. Fudge! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 this way. This way, lady! I'm letting her shuffle over because then... Okay. Oh, wow. That time it did it. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, and this is the end. Awesome. Alright, find your fancy place. Come on, come on. We got a whole minute. You can do it. You can do it. Shuffle, shuffle your way. Shuffle, shuffle. This one? Jeez, oh, pizzos. Pizzo Jesus. And a game about Japanese folklore. Were you expecting a space rocket? A bamboo girl? Ooh, what the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. It's a link to my mysterious past. Kaguya. I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary. You did? But one day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I feared that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I feared that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go! Don't go, Kaguya! Grandfather. I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family, and that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you. Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist. I must discover where I came from. Don't worry, I will come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face. Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, most precious grandchild. No, grandfather. His precious grandchild. Oh, I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really. Isun Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. You obtained Fire Tablet. There we go. It was my sole link to my mysterious past. But now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May it help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday. Oh! Well, it's gone. Wonder where it's headed. I hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Hey, Amy, get the lead out. Get the lead out. Get the lead out. That's a fantastic Led Zeppelin cover band. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. She's got some explaining to do. Kaguya, she's gone. So that giant bamboo sprout was a cradle to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. I've never worked this hard on my bamboo ware before. I'm going to build a bamboo palace by the time Kaguya returns. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. I absolutely love this interpretation of Kaguya's story. So it's actually pretty darn-ish accurate, besides the whole spaceship rocket part, as far as I know. The story of the bamboo cutters, there's an elderly man and woman who are bamboo cutters. They make bamboo ware, and they are very good, kind, wonderful people, except their biggest, greatest sadness is that they were never able to have a child. And, you know, they pray, they're faithful, they do all these things, and one day the old man goes into the bamboo forest to cut his bamboo, and he sees a shining bamboo and cuts it, and there is a tiny baby inside. Whoa! And so he takes it home, and they raise it as their own child, and they are happy, and things are wonderful, and she is the most beautiful woman in the entire universe. And from there, it can deviate to a lot of different stuff. I know I've seen a lot of different interpretations of what happens to her, but for the most part, she ends up leaving. Like, I think the most common retellings of the story, and again, don't quote me on things, this is just from the stuff that I have seen, and the movie, I love the animated movie. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend that one. She gets invited. She's the most beautiful woman in the entire universe because she's not exactly human. And she gets invited to the palace to be the queen, to be the head this, be the head that. Everyone loves her. Everyone wants to see her. People are fighting over her because she's so beautiful and everything. And basically, she's so unearthly beautiful. It's kind of like the Helen of Troy thing. It doesn't really go well. And for her, it doesn't really go well either, where she's like, I just want my simple life. I just want to, you know, be with my mother and father, grandfather, grandmother, whatever you call them. And she ends up basically going, all right, thanks for everything, but I am ascending back into the heavens. Bye, peace out, and leaves and goes back to where she started. It makes everyone sad. the rough, very rough interpretation. Wait, are you? You can't swim in the sea, it's too dangerous. The water dragon's out there. You can understand treasure, don't risk your First of all, my dude, put some pants on. I wonder if when we fix the whole issue with the sea dragon, if he's another fishing companion? I'm not a bajillion% sure. Oh! The bounties. That's right. Alright, bounties. That's next time. Okay. So, there's that little tidbitty titty bitty bitty. I will do the bounties the next time, and then we will go see what the heck Queen Himiko has to do with all of this nonsense. And I really don't remember all of this, and hopefully get to the next section, because I want my favorite god power. I want my favorite god power. I want it. I want it. I want it. If you enjoyed that as much as I did, hit the like button. We all like buttons. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. In the description below is a link to my Patreon. You can help support the channel so we can continue to get awesome, amazing games like this. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the next episode. I'll see you there. Bye! And a massive thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Seriously, you are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. You guys are keeping this all going. You're the best.